Welcome Libra. I'm here to do your reading from June 1st to the 10th, 2022. Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time, I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. So let me just, before we get started with the reading, I quickly want to announce that with the format this month, I am now doing daily readings, okay? So if you are interested in, catching one of those, I do post daily for the collective. Now, with the zodiac signs, I am going to start doing this month, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to actually do 3 separate readings. So the first 10 days of June will be for one reading, and then the 10th to the 20th will be the second, and then 20th to the 30th will be the third reading. Okay, so that's how we are going to proceed forward. And with all that said, we'll go ahead and we're going to use the synchronicity deck here to get the overall energy message for the reading. All right, and Libra, and then we're going to use the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck over here. That's going to be for the main message, and then we will clarify that message with the Muse Tarot. And then if you want to hang with me to the end, Libra, I'm actually going to pull out a message from Spirit from the Crystal Mandala Oracle, and I'll read out of the book, and that will conclude our reading for the first 10 days of June. So, spirits, guides, and angels, let's get an overall energy reading message for the sign of Libra. What is it that they need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of everyone listening for the first 10 days in the month of June 2022? What for the sign of Libra? Okay, so we got faith, right? So even when something is not seen, we still believe. We got joy. No explanation needed there. We got mother. And we got night vision. So I feel like night vision and faith, there's an obvious message there, right? It is. It's not really being able to see our path forward. It may be, we may be completely blinded, right? We may not be able to see it all. And yet somehow we're still able to maintain a positive outlook and a positive expectation that Spirit's going to go ahead and keep us protected and to keep us safe, even when it is completely pitch black outside, even when we cannot see, right? Expectant joy. Isn't that what you get when you put those two cards? It's like expectant joy. Okay, so I feel like that there are a lot of messages here. There actually may be somebody out there who's a Libra who is just having to have faith right now because they're trying to, they're going through fertility, maybe treatments, or, trying to become pregnant or have a successful pregnancy, right? And so there's a lot of faith involved. If you're having that sort of difficulty, keep the faith. I feel like the message is clear that Spirit is, it's all being divinely guided for you, so you don't have to worry. All right. Keep yourself in a joyful place, because when you do, it does raise your vibration. And of course, we know when we can keep our vibration as light as we possibly can muster. And the way that we do that every day is, by staying as best we can in a state of gratitude, in believing in the unseen, things that have not yet manifested. We believe that they're already, that they already exist. And so we just try as best we can to remain light even when we're in darkness. Okay, so those are the kinds of messages that I get from those cards. Okay, Spirit, let's get a main tarot message for the Libra collective. What would you like them to know at this time? What is the message for Libra? Messages for Libra, please. Okay, so we've got Nine of Swords, clearly, right? We know the Nine of Swords, that's sleepless nights, it's worry, it's being, really anxiety, stuck up in our heads, can't sleep, being tormented by fear. Again, really kind of tying in with the overlying message, right? There's this real message of needing to have faith right now, that there's something that's being birthed or that's being created, okay? That you need to stay as much in a state of joy or as close to that state as you possibly can to keep your vibration nice and light, right? And that's going to help you to overcome any fear or any anxiety. We've got the Ten of Swords. So actually, I like this because at least we know that the 9 goes to the 10. Okay, this is where the cycle has completed. And yes, it does talk about painful endings, but at least now we're not trapped in this state, right? So we do like to see the 9 become the 10 here so that we can begin again. Yes, the Artist. Now this is a major arcana in the Ethereal Visions deck. It's only in this deck that we see this card. And this talks about like being the creator of your reality, right? It's almost like an extension of the Magician energy. So I don't exactly remember all the meanings of the Artist, but I mean, if you look at it, you can just sort of see that he is creating his vision, right, for the future. Like, this is what he wants his reality to look like. And I feel like it ties in really well. It's like, do you want your reality to become one of joy, or do you want to stay stuck in the darkness, right? And I feel like that is a decision that we all have to make. And now I feel like, Libra, you are positioned perfectly, because whatever this situation is, it's past. Okay, so it's time to look forward to this new creation, this new creation, right? This new thing that you're trying to birth, this new joyful, expectantly joyful creation that you are believing in, that you have faith in, that you know that you're capable of manifesting. And there is the Moon. So the Moon talks about, like, again, it's that night vision, right? So it's all of the illusions and the things that our fears and the things that we can't see, that have not been revealed to us. Sometimes it's illusion. It's definitely being deep in our emotions. Sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult when we're in this energy, right, to see our way out of it. And oftentimes the only way that we can move forward is through faith, because we just can't see by the light of the moon. When we're in a dark place, there's no way to see it. So that's where we kind of have to depend on our spiritual guidance and our connection to our guides to sort of help us through. So Libra, make sure that you're asking for help if you find yourself kind of stuck in this this difficult energy right now. But look at, we got Justice that just came out. Let's get one more. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like we are overcoming and changing something in our emotional state, and this Justice, it is coming into balance, right? So it's balancing our fears and balancing our past painful existence and our, whatever it may be, and really stepping into this this new energy of the Artist, which is at this point the most positive card that we have, right? The Artist can paint joy into the scene. It can bring this balance and this justice to fruition, right? So whatever has happened in the past, and whatever that means for you, whatever loss, whatever pain, whatever grief, okay, this justice comes in to change the situation, okay? I feel like Justice with the Artist talks about that whatever has been a disappointment in the past is now able to be overcome, because there's something, Libra, through your faith and your belief that you are actually manifesting just because you are you are believing it, just because you are so expecting this joyful outcome, that you are able through faith to bring it into your reality. So it's kind of powerful, right? So let's go ahead and we'll clarify. At the bottom of this deck, we did have the Four of Pentacles, and we do have the Ten of Cups, right? So this talks about, Four of Pentacles is about, holding on or being afraid of moving forward, but you don't have to be, because what is coming is the Ten of Cups in the world, okay? So again, with this Ten of Swords, that's indicative of the Ten of Cups in the world. The cycle, the painful cycle, is ending, and you are being gifted the ability to rise and to begin again. Okay, so out of this Moon, out of the depths of despair, out of the depths of emotion, comes this unilateral justice. Okay, so don't hold on or keep holding on to fear or to pain unnecessarily. Allow it to course through you, to flow through you and out of you, okay? And just know that brighter days are on the horizon, okay? So let's go ahead and we will get the Muse Tarot to clarify. Spirit guides and angels, let's clarify this reading for Libra. I feel like they need some kind of understanding of what all of this is. I'm going to go ahead and clarify all of this before I speak on it, because I feel like this is a storyline. Yeah, Six of Inspiration. You're going to successfully move past this. Whoever this message is resonating with, whoever is getting like a hit from this message, there is a successful overcoming. Look at that. It's the Nine of Swords again, where that 9 becomes the 10. I want to, yeah. And there's the Moon and the 10 of Materials. And then we've got the Moon here. It's just not been revealed yet, but Spirit's working on it. They're bringing you into, you don't see it yet. You don't understand why you've had to go through this difficulty or this pain. Look at Eight of Emotions, the Page of Inspiration, and Death. Oh my God. Okay. You don't understand yet, but you will. So this emotional cycle is coming to an end. You're being transformed, and there's going to be a new message that comes in with this Page of Inspiration. Let's, Spirit, what is the page? What is the message? What is the page bringing? The Hierophant. It's Spirit. It's like literally, it's like I'm telling you, it's your guides and your angels who are surrounding you at this time. And they are going to help you to transform your belief about the situation. It's literally being able to see the situation as a gift instead of as a setback. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, they're literally coming in to show you how all of this pain and suffering or whatever you've been through is not for no reason. It's going to be revealed to you. You just don't see it quite yet, but it's coming. Let's talk about justice, because we do see success in the Six of Inspiration. Like, you're being recognized for whoever this is. Like, it's been painful, but it was a lesson. It was a lesson that you needed to go through. It was like, in order for you to recognize the gifts. It's like you had to go through a little suffering first. It's like in order to see the joy, you had to go through the darkness, right? It's like going through the dark night of the soul, only to then rise and have it all be burned away. The wheel is turning. Justice is coming in, right? This is divine justice. This is wisdom. It's tempering. It's balance. It's getting you, Libra, back into a new place, right? A new cycle. The wheel's turning. 10 of materials. You're going to be able to overcome this past disappointment. It's leading you to this 10 of materials, which of course is the most abundant place that one could be. Let's talk about this 5 of cups, because that's the disappointment. It's like the despair and all of that. Page of materials. It's setting yourself on a new path, and it's slowly gaining the wisdom and the knowledge and gaining the momentum, right? As the wheel turns, it's like you start to see evidence in your physical environment of like joy starts to like creep in again. It's like the night fades and the sun rises, and you're starting to pick up speed again. And what else on this 5 of cups? Yeah, Knight of Inspiration. We see you like, it's like a spark. You're like rejuvenated. There's a spark that comes in, and look at, and the Muse of Voices. So this is the King of Swords. So it's like the truth is revealed to you. It's like divine comes in, and it literally is. It's like the lights come on. It's like the lights come on, and the wheel has turned. The justice has, like, the scales have rebalanced themselves, and you're catapulted into this new opportunity to like move forward again, to leave the past behind, because where you're going is someplace that you're destined to go, and they're just trying to show you that it's safe to release this old wounding pattern and this old pain, whatever it represents for you. And it's like I hesitate to say what's been in my head this entire time, but I feel like for somebody out there, this has to do with the loss of a child. Okay. I do. I really strongly get that there's somebody out there who is going to find out that they are going to have another chance, okay, to have a successful pregnancy, to bring a child into this earth, because it's all that they've ever wanted. And I feel like that the wheel is turning, and that somebody is going to deliver a message to them that this time things are going to be different, okay? And that it's going to, the wheels turned, the energy has shifted, that the family that they've been wanting so badly is coming. It is going to be successful. You are going to be able to overcome this pain and this disappointment, this true, and it's changing, right? It's a 5. There's change on the horizon. Just have faith. Keep the faith, the belief that it will soon be revealed to you, okay? That a new day is dawning. The artist is painting a new canvas, right? And you're the artist. You're the one who is going to bring this this love, right, that you have into manifestation, right? It's going to be made manifest, okay, in your physical reality. It's on the way, okay? So for whoever needs to have that, it's been a long road, it's been heavy, but there's a new road ahead, okay? And this road is going to be prosperous, okay? The Knight of Materials is the Knight of Pentacles. It's a sustainable road. It's a prosperous road. It's long term. It's right. It's going to stick, okay? So even though it's been an uphill battle, you're almost there. Don't stop now, okay? That's the message I'm getting for some Libra out there. So let me go ahead and I'm going to read from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Spirit, what does Libra need to know at this time for their highest good to help them on their path forward in this first little bit of June? What would you like to bless Libra with for this reading, Spirit? Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to just take the top card because we don't want, you'll see why. I just want one of these. They're quite lengthy. Okay. You got card 35, Ascended Master Babaji, and the diamond is the crystal. So it shall be. So let's read card 35. Okay. So it shall be. We bring you the blessing of so it shall be. There are times when you will go through your life journey without any sign of what is going to happen. You may be working hard to heal an issue or build your dream and not really know if you're ever going to be successful. You may hope for the best, but not know whether you should really expect the worst. You may sense that the universe is asking you to trust in how things are going to turn out, and yet giving up your uncertainty is difficult. That usually means total and uncompromising commitment is difficult too. Where there is uncertainty, there is often hesitation and procrastination. Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on your dreams because you lack faith and therefore are holding yourself back from going for it with all you have within. So you're being given the blessing of divine decree of absolute confirmation of success and the divine granting of a wish fulfilled. Switch your thinking from possibility to inevitability. It's not a question of it, but of when. It's not a question of if, but of when. Know that you're going to succeed and commit yourself completely. Do not hold back. Go for it with gusto. According to divine will, you shall manifest the highest expression of your divine destiny this lifetime. So it shall be. All right, Libra, I hope that this helps you, helps somebody out there. Please do hit the like button, okay, for me, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Join me on the dailies in the days and weeks ahead, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.